welcome to Season 2, Episode 3 of my trapping season. Two things first. One, I shortened the intro. I had some negative comments saying that my intro was too long, so I shortened it. Hopefully it's a little bit better. If it's still too long, let me know. And second, I have camera issues on my GoPro. I lost audio. You'll see that on the last catch you see in this video. The audio went out, then it came in, then it went out, and it's completely gone now. So I'm filming with my wife's phone. So I'm doing the best I can with the phone. It's difficult enough in the dark trying to film, so those two things I wanted to cover first. In this episode, I'm going to discuss the last video a little bit. Then I'll show you a quick tip, and then we'll go out in the line, check some traps, and come back here for a quick wrap up. On the last video, I had a couple concerns. One was about the bobcat. I guess I didn't phrase my question too well. I mean, my big thing is that I think those seasons should run concurrently. The Game Commission pretty much said no. I emailed them a couple of times, and I'm going to still keep pressing the issue. I just hope that some year they put the seasons together, the hunting and the trapping seasons. I had some concerns about my wax dirt. I thought it might have been contaminated, but started making some catches, and my brother's using it as well, and he's not having any problem with it, so I think my wax dirt is just fine. The other thing is, I get some negative comments. I'm sure you've read some of you, if you read the comments. I try to delete the really vulgar ones. If I miss one, I'm sorry. So I try to delete the really vulgar ones. The quick tip is, if you have to sew holes in your furs, you should go on eBay and buy some regular suture needles. Use a suture needle and just a single piece of dental floss. If you want to see that up close, let me know. I'll show you what it looks like. It's basically a curved needle and one piece of single strand of dental floss. It works great. It works way better than a regular needle and thread. So that's my tip for now. So let's go out in the line and see some catches.
All right, folks, I see a set of eyeballs up here. I'm not exactly sure what I got. It's early in the morning, and I guess I'm just hoping it's not a bobcat. I do not want to have to release another bobcat right now. I'm hoping it's a fox or a coyote. I see canine ears, and I think I got myself a coyote. Second coyote in this location. And the last video I made, folks, I stressed about doing remakes. And so far this is a third animal that I've caught in this location. I caught a gray fox, I caught a coyote, and now I caught my second coyote in this same exact spot. So, Bridger number 2. Gonna get a close up, check out the catch I got on it here. It's raining out. It's been really raining, and I guess my wax dirt might not be contaminated after all. So I'm on a good location. I've showed this place quite a few times. You can see boot tracks. I don't know if you can see all the boot tracks around here, but it is the gun season in Pennsylvania. So I'm going to get this guy or girl dispatched. My guess is it's female because I can't smell anything right now. The male, they just stink like something else. So going to get this dispatched. I'll be back here tonight. Maybe I'll come back tonight and actually show my remake. I think I say that a lot, so I'm going to actually come back and show the remake. It was a compass set. I think that set works pretty well. Not sure about the fur on this coyote. Doesn't look too bad, so I'll get a better look at it in the shed tonight, and I'll give you a quick shot in the shed. So get this dispatched, and I'll show you whether it's a male or female. All right, folks, I dispatched this coyote with just a quick 22 shot to the lungs. It's just twitching a little bit right now. Show you my catch. It was just a 2-toe catch here. Just got her in the Bridger number 2, offset. So 0 foot damage, but this had 2 toes in there. I don't know. Hopefully you can see that. I'll use this same trap over tonight. I'll probably just set it and cover with some dirt so the hunters don't see it. But let's see. My guess was a female. Nope, I was wrong. It's a male. Doesn't smell too bad for a male. Doesn't have very much white in its belly, so it's not the best of coyotes, but it's coyote nonetheless. They're not that easy to catch. I'm learning that. I've been humbled this year. Definitely. So, out here. Well, folks, I just shot the video of one coyote, and I'm coming up here where I'd caught my cat, the last cat that you saw in the last video, and I stressed over and over again, remakes, and here it's paying off. And I told my wife, when I had her up here, I brought my wife up here to show her that bobcat. I told her within a week I would catch a canine here, either a fox or a coyote. And this is in my secondary set, outside the cat circle of where I caught the cat. I caught the cat right over there, and it had a lot of smell to it and stuff. And there's my second coyote of the morning, and it's not too far from where I caught the first one, really. Was it a pair? I'm not sure, but there's where I caught the cat. And it is Wednesday, so I made my 1 week mark by a day, so I had 1 day left. And so 2 coyotes this morning, and this one seemed a little more aggressive. Not sure how good the catch is. It's got a big catch circle going on here. I'll have to come here tonight and make a probably make a third set somewhere here. This was just a set. I had some lure here early in the season, and I caught a raccoon in this set as well. But when I remade the set for the cat, this one hadn't been touched for a long time, so I just come over and I just gave it a little squirt of red fox urine. That was it on that little stump that I showed you before. That stump's been here for a couple years now. So I'm gonna get this coyote dispatched, and I gotta get to work. So I got some skinning to do tonight, and I'm assuming I got a really good catch on this one. He's deep in that bridger number 2, that's for sure. Looks like about the same coloration as the last one, so 2 coyote day. That's pretty cool. That's really cool for me. I've yet to make a double, an actual double side by side though, so that's 3 coyotes out of this one little piece of woods for me. Alright, gotta get this in dispatch, and I still gotta get to work. Okay, so here's my 2 coyotes from this morning. This one, the second one I caught, it has definitely got maybe some mange issues or something. This is not. Actually, it's a mercy killing probably for that. It would have had a slow death this winter is my guess. This one looks a lot better. The fur is a lot better around the neck especially. I mean, it doesn't have like any white to its belly at all, but this one's a lot nicer looking. This one is not. In today's fur market, this is not nice at all. Pretty much just full of ticks, and just the fur is it's definitely got issues. Definitely issues. I probably did that thing a favor, so. Alright, I'll only be skinning that one tonight, but 2 coyotes. Okay folks, so this is December the 17th. It's actually the first day of bobcat and fisher season. No bobcat, but I got a half decent looking coyote here. The last one I caught was all manged up, and I got this in a flat set, and it's in a compass set. And I have a dirt hole over here that hasn't been touched obviously, but this is the first coyote that I've caught. That's not even a word. That I've caught in this location. But you can look out through this field. It's raining. It's really nasty out. If you're from Pennsylvania, you know what kind of weather we're dealing with today. Doesn't look like a bad coyote. Got it in a number 2 bridger. Got a pretty good catch. Really good. It's caught by I've never caught a coyote like this. It's caught by its front joint of its leg. I don't know if you can see this. I might go get my stick here, but if you can see that, it's got its whole leg stuck in there. I've never caught anything like that. Seems like it has pretty thick fur on it. It's all frosted up and stuff here. I don't think I caught it too long ago because he doesn't have the snow completely dug up here. So, gonna get this guy dispatched. That is the strangest looking catch I've ever had, as far as where it was caught. So, gonna get this guy or girl. Hopefully it's a female. Get it dispatched. I gotta get it skinned out. Got a family Christmas party to go to today. So, all right. Well, here's the remake on that set. Pretty much rebedded my trap in some waxed dirt right there. There was still some half decent waxed dirt below the trap, and basically got a hole here, hole there, hole there, and a hole there, and I got 3 different lures. I got Violator 7, Bounty Hunter, some Canine Force, and I actually put some Hiawatha Valley bait down that hole over there. So put a little shot of urine on that log, and I'll be out of here. I have another set there that's undisturbed, but I was gonna clean the crusty snow off, but I just don't want to mess with it really. This got ton of eye appeal, and that trap fired. I'm just, something comes and works that set, I'll hope for the best on it. So. Gonna do some late season archery hunting, so gotta get this guy dispatched. First cable restraint catch out here. Little tip section here. This is one of my cat / fisher sets. We can't have any exposed bait in PA, so I have a, I believe it's a raccoon carcass wired up to that tree. It's been there for a little while, and I got a 550 bedded right there, so everything's covered up, no exposed bait. But my tip is I ran my chain along here. I'll cover it up, and I pre-wrapped it around that tree. I don't think it'll come off of there. I like using the drags on sets like this because if I have it staked there, it'll just tear the bait up and everything, and I'll have to completely cover everything up. So hopefully if I do catch anything, even if it's non-target like a possum or a skunk or whatever, it'll come over to this area, get tangled up, and be waiting here for me. So, but my tip is I also wrap that chain around this stick, and I have a reflective thumbtack on there. So I'll be able to check this thing from quite a distance away. Anything that's in there yanks that stick is just barely stuck in the ground. It'll fall over. I won't see the reflective pin, so I'll know I at least had something in my trap, yanking it around or something. So it just helps me check traps in the morning because I'm usually out here in the dark. So there's my little tip. Stick in the ground, wrap your chain around it, reflective pin, and makes checking traps quick and easy.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the little segment out in the line. One last thing about the tip, it really works really well for me anyways, because I can check traps from a distance. I see it real quick, see that shining thing in the dark, and if I see it, I move on. The only thing you can't do with it is see if your trap's just been set off or messed with. So it's pretty much just for a high speed thing. So works pretty well. Hope to see you next time. Thanks.